I don't refer to myself as a content creator, even in the tech space when I do tech stuff. I think it's I personally don't like that term. I think influencer and content creator I know they're different, but
they tend to be derogatory.
I feel as a musician who writes songs and who is so, you were talking about the factory songwriters.
Yeah.
You and I are both emotionally invested in our songs to a degree, to the point where you kind of, you know, they're like your children kind of thing, you know, you feel attached to them.
Yeah.
For somebody to go, that's content, I kind of go, no, it's not. And if I play a video, it's not just content. I put everything into that video. I put all my emotion into that video. It's not just about push out content, get content on there. But that's what the algorithms we were talking about earlier want. And it's what the world kind of wants, is just put stuff out there. You'll get to the top. And maybe I shouldn't kind of care as much, and I should just put out badly produced videos of me sitting in my lounge room in an echoey room, shot on an iPhone with a bad camera angle, and that'll be okay, because there's a lot of content like that out there.
Yeah.
And a lot of it gets traction even.
Yeah.
Whereas I try to make stuff I think sounds really good and looks really good, and sometimes it doesn't get any likes, but at least I'm proud of it. And that's the kind of, it's this...
I think that's probably indicative of who you are as a person, and how much emphasis you place on aesthetics and how it looks, and you equate that with something that you would want to watch and the art of it, maybe. But I'm right there with you. There's nothing worse than seeing something on YouTube that's just badly done. It just really detracts from the message. You could have the most insightful script in regards to whatever it is you're talking about, but if the video is badly produced and the sound's really awful and the picture quality is really bad, it really detracts from the message that you're trying to put through. So I suppose, if people are wanting to put something on YouTube, it doesn't have to look like Steven Spielberg.
No.
But you've got to at least make it look watchable and listenable.
Yeah.
And, there are many examples of YouTubers that are trying to... you have a YouTube video that's like, 10 ways to get on YouTube or something like that. And it's like, all you need is a phone. All you need is this type of microphone. They're really cheap, blah, 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 blah. And just bung it out there. And it's, okay, fair enough.
And they're shooting it on a they're shooting that video on a $5,000 camera.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. But I can understand that. Is the act of just putting a video out there better than waiting for when you've got all the right equipment? Because people would use that as a procrastination excuse.